Hi, I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop.
Well, what can't be cured must be endured. Flip it over. Let's take a look and see what's going on. I see a little smoke coming out the bottom, but I don't see anything arced or burnt. Something got hot, but it didn't burn. Rather than throw up my hands, toss the whole thing and start over, I decided that best thing to do is disconnect the wires where I had them switch white to black and hook it back up like it was originally. So I spent a little time, very quickly moved all the wiring, and then we were ready for another test. This time, hopefully without any smoke. Yeah, I used a pair of pliers to turn the switch on. It's a metal switch. I was not really sure that everything was going to be copacetic. Well, it runs backwards. It just runs backwards. Now the effort wasn't entirely wasted. I was able to pull the seals out of the bearings, flush them out, clean them up, put some double aught grease in them, put the seals back in them, and it spins a lot freer. But it still runs backwards. And it will remain running backwards for an indeterminate time. Because unless I come up with some genius way to make it run the other direction, I'm just going to move this base around and have it run backwards. While I'm doing this, I am blindfolded. Yes, John, I am blindfolded. And I'm also playing the harmonica. And in between, I have a xylophone that I hit with a pair of pliers every time I come up to a stopping point. So just listen for the tone. rotating this way towards the switch. Away from the nameplate. Running nice and cool, not too noisy. I think that's enough. It's together just the way it was when I started. No improvement, no change other than the bearing noise is down just a little bit. It coasts just a little bit longer. Bearings are not easily obtainable for this. It's a 203R and they're $30 a piece. That's more than I'm willing to spend on this motor just to make it a little less noisy. Now that's what I wanted. If you have any suggestions for new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. You know I read them all. Thanks for watching. This video is not to be viewed by anyone under the age of 13 in the US or 16 in the European Union, without the express written permission of the parents or legal guardians of the underage person. Such written permission must be on file at the local government entity in charge of enforcing the rules and regulations established by the FTC. Anyone violating these terms is admitting by default that they hold harmless the owners and operators of this channel. Any and all questions should be addressed to your local branch of the FTC.